everybody, welcome to the show. So, I might have told you this already, but I want to share this to you guys right now, because this is basically a really big part of what's going to be happening over the next few days. And it's this. That's right, a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, when I got Rainbow Dash and wherever the hell Spike is, I got this too. The Elements of Harmony Guidebook. Now, this is really good, alright? I like this book. I've read it from front to back, cover to cover. Every single page and every single word. Today, I wanted to do something a little bit differently. Since this is the first, main room episode of the show using the new iOS 7 format of the video camera, I wanted to try something a little different. I've tried to do episode reviews in the past, but this is basically the closest that I'm ever going to get. Thank you, book guys. Brandon T. Snyder and Little Brown. Thank you, Hasbro, as well. Anyway, this is also for those who don't really care much about watching the show, which is sort of weird because, whatever. And this is just for people who want to get like a feel of each episode before they watch it. No visuals of the actual episode due to copyright infringement, yada yada. So, this is the best you're going to get on my channel. Mind you, with Season 4 not out at the time of recording, I'm not doing that until the actual show comes out next month. It is October 9th, 2013, the day before the 3rd birthday of Friendship is Magic, so what better day to start? What other day is there to start, I'm basically saying this is basically the best day that I have for now. So, here we go. And this first episode is going to be episode 1. Which, it says episode 101, but it actually is a season 1, episode 1. That's production code. And it says it's the Magic of Friendship, part 1. Oddly enough, this is the 3rd title that we've had for this episode, along with Friendship is Magic Part 1 and Nightmare Moon. Nightmare Moon sort of gives away the plot of this, so let's delve into this with 3 minutes in the episode. Basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be reading off what the book says of each episode, and then I'm going to say what I think and tell you what I would rate this episode. So, without further ado, here we go. Welcome to the Kingdom of Equestria. Kingdom? Ruled by Princess Celestia, who maintains peace and harmony throughout the land. Twilight Sparkle, a young scholarly student of Princess Celestia, is researching the legend of the Mare and the Moon. I'm sorry. The Mare and the Moon is the actual title that I was thinking of. A tale of Princess Celestia's younger sister, which we don't know yet, who once tried to cast the shadow of night upon all of Equestria before being banished into the moon forever. However, Twilight Sparkle, this is the 2nd time we've said her name like that, has discovered a troubling piece of information that claims Nightmare Moon will return to Equestria once again on the longest day of the 1000th year to bring about nighttime eternal. When she tries to warn the princess of this imminent danger, Celestia instead asks Twilight and her pal Spike the Dragon with the D in that little section. Spike the Dragon, the D in dragon capitalized. Is that his name? Spike the Dragon? The T in the is not capitalized, so I don't know. To travel to Pony Village to check on the preparations for the summer sun celebration. Summer sun celebration. Summer sun celebration. I don't know how that song goes. Find it! Find that song. Or PMV, whatever. Twilight has been informed that her most important task is to simply make friends with the ponies of Ponyville. It is only with Spike's urging that Twilight Sparkle tries to befriend the distinct ponies she comes across. Applejack and the enormous Apple family, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie as separate things. Actually, that's the end of the sentence, so let me try that again. Tries to befriend the distinct ponies she comes across. Applejack and her enormous Apple family, and the enormous Apple family, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie. Not in that order. The order of Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie, with Pinkie Pie questionable if she actually was the first one. After strange experiences with each pony, Twilight wants nothing more than to get some time alone so she can continue her research on the mysterious 6 elements of harmony, the only way to defeat Nightmare Moon if she returns. But when she arrives back at her room, there is a surprise party waiting for her. That was in the main library, not our actual room. Waiting for her. Much to Twilight's dismay, the party lasts into the night until it comes time to watch the sunrise as part of the summer sun celebration. Summer sun celebration. While every pony in Ponyville awaits Celestia's arrival to race the sun, Twilight Sparkle anxiously watches the moon. It appears exactly the way legend describes it will on the night of Nightmare Moon's return. The mayor announces Princess Celestia, and the curtain draws back to reveal no pony. Princess Celestia is missing, and just as Twilight predicted, Nightmare Moon steps out onto the balcony with a sinister laugh. She has returned. And as the cliffhanger puts it, the night will last forever. Aha! And that is the end of the episode. So the book is basically done, and up next is episode 2 of season 1, part 2 of The Magic of Friendship, or part 2 of Friendship is Magic, or the other title, The Elements of Harmony. Now, I'm going to be reviewing this one right now. This is my review of the episode. Honestly, it's pretty good. I mean, for a story that's like 3 years old now, it's, it's had some time to age, and it really has aged for a while. If you're going to start from the beginning, do it. Just be warned that you might be a little bit disappointed at times. I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying, maybe you'll be disappointed with how it's actually really, you feel as though it's going to be this rough and tumble, this actual, really gut-wrenching story, and then suddenly it's just, typical kid show stuff. But then it ends on, this epic, cliffhanger of Nightmare Moon coming back and, just being, to be continued at the end. I'm sorry, I just got a notification from my Sing account, which, by the way, I'm on Sing! Selfless plug! Whatever. But yeah, I wanted to get to some, notifications on my own before this video ends. So I'm gonna rate it here. Out of 10, I give it a 6. It's not the best episode overall, but really, that might just be the lowest grade ever that I will give an episode. 6 is literally the lowest grade that I will give one of these episodes. And don't worry, the descriptions in the book are literally just scrunched down, little, pretty in a sense vague, but at the same time detailed descriptions of the episode. It's not how someone could just stay here and talk about the show for 30 minutes and just be okay, here's the story. No, this is basically a 5-minute version of it, taking out some important plot points but then also saying, okay, this the thing that you thought was a minor plot point is actually a really huge plot point. But the episode in general is good. It's a great introduction to the show. It's a great first attempt. But over the 3 years of Ponies, and now looking ahead to season 4, it doesn't match up. It doesn't match up. And that's good. That's a good thing. When the old episodes don't match up with the new episodes, that is good. So, 6 out of 10. If you liked that first episode, let me know what you would rate it in the comments below. Before I go, I do want to say a few things. First off, some big news in social media land. First off, I want to promote 2 places. My Instagram and my Vine. Yes, I have an Instagram, and yes, I have a Vine. On my Instagram, I'll usually post pictures that I think are pretty hilarious, things that I want to get out of my system in 15 seconds or so, whatever the video time limit is for Instagram. And that's mostly what I'll do. I'll just be like, hey, here's something that's been on my mind that I can put into a short amount of time, or just put into a picture. For instance, on the night of Error Free Northwest 2013, when I actually got my Instagram account, I took a picture of the microphone screen cap on my iPod of the live stream, and I put it on there. And I just said, it's Mike the Microphone. It's just him. And I also want to say, go ahead and follow that. It's a great place. I love Instagram. The other thing with about 3 minutes left, and possibly time running out, I have a Vine account. And in my most recent Vine that I did on Solar Rays, yes, it's under Solar Rays, not JPOP4321. My Vine account is under Solar Rays, and my Instagram, I believe, is under JPOP4321. So, yeah. Anyway, I made this little Vine where I did my rendition of Inside the Voice Actor's Mouth, which is something that Tara Strong does, and I put my vinyl scratch figurine in it. Oh yeah! Boom! More lasers and all that stuff. I actually just did the boom, more lasers from Incredible Derp. Epic Muffin Time, I think it was called. Yeah. And lo and behold, Tara Strong actually liked the video. So again, this is the 3rd time that I'm saying this, but thank you, Tara. Thank you so much for liking my thing. And if you haven't seen my Vines, what are you doing? If you can't stand me for 15 minutes, and you have a 6-second attention span, whatever, check that out. Check my Vines out, alright? They're quicker, they're better, I think I was meant for smaller stuff than YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, just some selfless plugs, and yeah, I guess that's it for this. This is the review of episode 1 of Friendship is Magic. Again, 6 out of 10. Stay tuned for episode 2, which I'll do sometime in the future. I really hope that I can finish this within the wait to season 4. But I don't know, we'll see. And I'll put in the movie in there too. I'll try to condense it as much as I can, but anyway, with that, see you guys later. And thanks again, Tara. Thanks for everything.